Hey guys, my name is Haley and today I'm going to be filming a book haul, which I have not done at all this year because I've only bought like 6 books so far this year, up until like 2 weeks ago because it was my birthday last weekend. So I had a friend that bought me a couple books from Books A Million for my birthday, where we went on the day of my birthday and she just had me pick out some because that's how that normally goes, because I'm very picky with books and she knows that. And then I bought myself like 4 books that were on sale or on thrift books, mainly ones that I know don't have audiobooks. So yeah, these are mainly books that I have either already read. Actually, I think only like 1 or 2 of them are ones I've already read. And then books that I know don't have audiobooks, or at least my library doesn't have the audio. So we're just gonna run through them that quick. It's really not that many, but it's a lot considering I haven't been buying like any books this year. So the first one that broke my like accidental book buying ban was The Luminous Dead by Caitlin Starling, because Kate read this and adored it and I had never heard of it, and she was like saying this is her favorite book of the year. So I was like, well, I can't not buy that. So I bought it because it was like only a couple bucks on Amazon, and I've already read it, spoiler alert, and it was amazing. I don't know why nobody's talking about this. It's gonna be on my favorite books of the year. I loved it so much. So if you've never heard of this and you were like me and you're like, what in the world is that? Please buy it, especially if it's still on sale on Amazon. Then I got on thrift books because I had birthday coupons that they sent me. So I was like, well, I need to buy something. So I picked up the second book in the Malice series, which is Valor by John Gwynne, which is also enormous. This series is gonna be quite the chore, but I really liked the first one, so I decided to pick up the sequel. And then continuing on that train of sequels, I picked up The Mime Order because I read The Bone Season earlier this year and really loved it. So I'm excited to continue with this series. Also, I love the hardcovers of these, and I'm kind of sad that they had a cover change because I don't think the Song Rising is gonna match these first 2, but whatever. And then the last of the books that I bought myself, I got I Was Born for This by Alice Oseman. This is a book that I've been told by Kate is gonna be, 1, very fan to me, 2, kind of like our friendship, because I think it involves like an online friendship and like a concert. And she was saying, especially after us going to the Astro concert, that this was just gonna make me cry. So now I'm emotionally scared for this, but I'm really excited to read it. And I haven't read like a contemporary, like just a cutesy contemporary, in a while. Then I'm quickly going to go through the 4 books that my friend bought me for my birthday from Books A Million. The first being A Silent Voice Volume 2. I'm trying to continue with this series. I really like this. I have already read it. I read it like the day that I bought it, or that she bought it for me, so we have that one. Got It Devours because it was in the clearance section and it's got purple sprayed edges and it was very cheap, and I have already read this. This is the second book to the Welcome to Night Vale series, whatever they're calling it. And I really love that series. I do already own Welcome to Night Vale, so seeing this for so cheap and with sprayed edges in hardcover, I had to. And then I've got Lifelike by Jay Kristoff. If you don't know, Jay Kristoff is one of my favorite authors. And I actually went to start the audiobook of this one because my library does have it on audio, but like I immediately didn't like the narrators, and I didn't want that to ruin this book for me because I love Jay Kristoff. So I was like, I'm just gonna get that one in physical format. So here it is. And then the last book that I got recently is Skyward by Brandon Sanderson. Again, my library doesn't have this audiobook. It's Brandon Sanderson. I knew I was gonna read it eventually. This is apparently like a series, which I didn't know, which I guess makes sense because like all of Brandon Sanderson's books are series, but yeah, this is his YA book. Kate read it, really liked it. I've heard a lot of people really like it. I guess it's more of a you either love or hate the main character, so we'll see what side of that fence I'm on when I do read it. But this was the last one that I picked up recently. Well, I haven't had this many physical books to hold up in a really long time. So yeah, there's my little book haul for basically for 2019, because I've only bought a couple more books before this year. So I hope you all enjoyed this. Thank you all for watching, and I will see all of you guys next time.